Thank you so much for joining me as GameEdged. We are back in Planet Crafters. We are a little bit low on food, so we're probably going to venture out and clear up that area here to start off with. This is the closest one. And yeah, unfortunately, we do have to worry about the toxicity that's going to get to us. Plus, of course, our auction and many other things. I'm just trying to look here. When are we going to lock these ones here? Because we unlocked the other solar panels. These ones are, oh my, they're almost there. This is going to happen any moment from now. So we're going to get ourselves the other T2 solar panels upgraded and built to put those in there. We also have a living compartment, which we could do and put some stuff here, some windows. Right now, I'm just kind of rolling with what we have here. We're going to need some more iridium. I haven't found that yet. We really haven't ventured out super far away. But what are we going to need? Does it tell you what we're going to need for these? Not yet. Why? Yeah, we're going to hit that up in just a few seconds. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to head out there and just try and suck up as much as we possibly can. And then we have to watch out for there in the bottom. So as we remove the goo itself will then reduce the amount of toxicity that's going to be in there. Top right, we have 14 and 35 already taken out. So that's pretty good. It's just so far away to get through here. So we really have to time ourselves a little better. We do have, of course, the upgraded oxygen. So it's making things a little better too. And I think I had full of stuff. Oh, I made a mistake there, but it's okay. I'm going to have to run back anyways. So let's reduce this, 15. Where are we at now? 0.4. It's not bad. We'll come and loot up right afterwards. We just want to remove all... Oh, that's good. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that. Solar panels done. Just as I expected. Okay, where's the other group? Right there beside me. How much space I have left for this? We have a little bit. And, okay, I'm only halfway. And being hurt, and I'm more than halfway for auction. I didn't bring any oxygen with me, so we're going to head back. Because I don't know the length of it between us going back and forth. And I don't have a place close by, so we're going to have to do this so we can open up other areas, which I really like the idea of this. This is really cool. And again, if you hit that little bar in the middle, that's when you get that red, like, ooh, shot. We're getting hurt. So we do have to be careful of that, too. But again, it's going down a lot slower than it did before. So the more goo we get gone, the better off we're going to be. Yes, I know. And I'm going to have to build something for this. I promise y'all I'm going to do it. Oh, that's good. Let's drop this off in here. Okay. These are all full. Shit, that's... Okay, I can grab plastics from here. I can fit... Oops, I didn't want that. That and that. And we're going to make some stuff with this anyways afterwards. There we go. And then we have those ones here too. So, you know what? I'll just drop that off for now temporarily. We're also going to drop off all of this stuff. So I'm hoping we're going to find some food in there. We can make ourselves those solar panels and stuff, which wouldn't be a horrible idea, but I'm really that desperate for food. So what we're going to do is probably go, I can't wait to get the chests, the new chests. That's going to make a big difference. Really is. So let's just make ourselves 2 more here. Then after we're going to get rid of them all. Can I put this through here? I was looking last time. It looked like I could put the chest through the wall. Maybe that's something they fixed. I don't know. It still looks like it's letting me do it. That's phenomenal. All right. Let's just put what we can inside there. And we're going to go back out really quick and take care of that situation. You know what? I should bring 1 oxygen right over here. Just in case of emergency. All right. We're going to work on that. We're going to try and get the other stuff too. Did we not get any iridium from that? I didn't see it when I dropped it in. I hope we did. We dismantled that heater. Anyways, we only have a couple more left for us to do here, which is really good. Then I'll resolve a lot of our issues. There's 14 to rack up. And after we'll grab all this trash once it's all clear. A tiny bit. We look nice. We can just continue our trek here. All right, we'll come back for you. I need to really concentrate on the goo. I'd like to get rid of you. This looks like a full-out tram. I wonder if we can make this work. That would be super awesome. Oh, there's actually a button, dude. Okay. We'll come back. Check it out. Where am I at? Oh, not even half. I do have oxygen on me, so I'm okay. Good stuff. Nice. We'll head back towards this way. Get rid of these lockers. I wonder if there's more inside this one on top. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit here. There might be even more. I like that we're able to do that without any problems here. Okay. There's some mushrooms and stuff there. Okay. Definitely toxicity. There we go. This is getting better. I'm going to have to take this oxygen and boost yourself up here a tiny bit. We have still 2 more to go. I just don't know where the heck they are. They could be inside of a bin. They could be inside of this room, as much as I know. What is this, a prison? Okay, we really need to explore this. Super curious about this. Where would the other goo be? Be nice to have some kind of scanning ability to find it. Is it up there, do you think? I didn't go in this room, did I? Okay, well, are we on top already? Wow, that was fast. There's no goo here, but there's a chest. I'll go for it. What is all this? Jetpack, oh my god. Food! And a chip. Something we can unlock. Okay, great. Are we on the top? We are. Okay, you know what? I'll dismantle that because I'm also going to think there's always a chest there and I'm going to go back to it like 20 times. Okay, let's climb. And I guess we'll head back just to... I can't see the other goo. Could be in this thing here. Still have time. Just a little bit, not much. Where are you? Okay, it might be in there. The top part. Okay, we'll walk past this and just take a look in the back. Well, maybe in that chest up there too. Just is that goo in the ground? No, there's just sunlight. All right, we need to rush back because we're definitely going to run out of oxygen. I don't know if I got to make it back in time. You do drop your chest though, so you know you can pick it back up if you had to, which is not such a bad thing. But still, would prefer not to kick the bucket every single time. I forgot to just put the jetpack in, which is a free jetpack. What the hell? I never had that before. That's going to make things a little better. Okay, so what can I drop off of here not to have to worry about the jetpack? I don't have the exoskeleton 2 yet, right? When does that unlock? Probably very far away. I don't even see it. Here you go. Yeah, we're far. We need to get some more heat going. Okay, so new blueprint indoor ladder. Yay for us. What is this? T1 toxic goo removal explosive. Ooh. All right. All right, I'm gelling with that. We did get 2 iridiums. So maybe we can jam up the heat a little bit more. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, eh? Okay. Oh, yeah, control. There we go. I'll put the explosive part right in there. That's good. And then I have Lerma seeds, which are not what we need right now. I have food and that going to be needed. I need to get the other one going, which is the food prepper, which we looked at last episode. And I believe oxygen, toxic. It's always tough to find initially. But once we get the beacon and food grower, there it is. My God, it's far away. We need to get more oxygen going. Oxygen. Maybe we can put another thing. I don't know. Let's see here. Veggie tube. Maybe make another one. We need some ice. We'll have to deal with that. We need a better one of these. That's for sure, a heater. So let's get this, and then we can recycle these afterwards. Right? Correct? Correct. And do I have enough for another one? I'm just missing silicon. Oh, it took too much, but it's fine. Maybe I'll actually take that apart, and we're going to put this right here. Let's see. There we go. Just for now. Then once we build the bigger ones, we'll be better off. Okay, and then I would like to get some of... oh, I have to unlock. Where's the unlocker thing? There you go. Decode microchip. We have new blueprints. Agility boots. Very cool. Again, I don't have space for all this stuff. I don't know which one I'm going to remove. Toxic information, which was kind of nice. I need the dismantler, so I'm thinking probably that one for now, and then we're going to put this one in. Right? Because, I mean, flying makes sense to me, right? We know it's only like 1 left or 2 left on the other side, so that is not so bad. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to need to get this going. I'm also going to need water. Holy moly. It's this chest now. Yeah. Okay, that's 1 water there. And we'll wait on the food. We'll carry it with us. That'll be okay. I'll put that in here for now. And what do I need again for this sucker? I wish I could pin stuff. I need silicon, I need magnesium, cobalt, and aluminum. Okay, I don't have a fudge load of magnesium. What just popped up? I didn't see. What is new here? I'm so concentrated on the other stuff. I don't see anything brand new. Toxicity screen. That's the one we have already. Okay. I don't know what popped in. Something went boonk. And maybe the lights. Possibly. All right. Let's just grab a bunch of stuff. That's good. And what else I need here? Aluminum. That's what I was looking for. I don't think I have a bunch of that, dudes. I have ice. Uh-oh. I might actually have a aluminum issue. Oh, there we go. Okay. I actually found this last time, too. Super alloy. Really nice to find. And magnesium. That's the one thing I think I'm not carrying too much of. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for magnesium. There's some right here. We'll just bolster our solar abilities. For now. Again, as soon as it gets cloudy over, whatever that storm occurs, I think the electricity slows down, doesn't it? I think so. I believe so. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, sorry, so much more fun. And a little bit faster. Love it. Okay. Iron. Silicone. I'm just going to pick up stuff as we're using it. There we go. I can't pick up any more stuff. All right, let's just go back here. I need to go back and get some water, too, from the horrible pond we have over there. So I'm thinking I'm going to put these solar... Actually, I'm going to put the solar up here for now, temporarily. They don't want to be so close to our base anyways to make it work, right? So let's put this here. There and there. There we go. And I think that is all we can craft up right now for that. So that's okay. How much? I got a lot of you. I'm going to take a little bit more of you. And I saw some ice baby before. Oh, oxygen. Yeah, super important. Don't want to go through that. Situation is critical. All right. So put you in there. And this is a little bit of a mess, and I apologize. We just, hadn't had really much of a chance to kind of go through all this. I kind of need bigger lockers, so I'm not making a huge effort to go and clean it all up. But it sure is nice when it's super spotless. And we're going to get to that point right afterwards. All right, let's put all of you, and you in there. And actually, the only thing I'm going to put back is this one here. Because I want that in there. And we'll keep the ice. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I got the food. I got the stuff. Let's get ourselves to this point and try and figure out the last bit of goo. I'm a little bit frustrated. I can't figure out where the hell it is. It could be a little bit lower, though, maybe. Oh, yes. I think I see it. Because this whole area here is toxic, so you have to kind of go through it all, right? That's what it is. Okay. And that's last two, I think. Double, what? Bed. Okay, that's great. So this place is no longer toxic. Things should be growing back as we're progressing. I really need... There we go, look at that. It's all receding. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We'll come back from some of the scrap stuff afterwards. Just going to go over here really quick. How lucky are we to have boots? Oh. Oh, it's over here. I was like, oh no. I thought it disappeared. Is there anything inside of this? Yeah, some of this goo stuff. I'm just going to put that here for now. Okay, this should be giving us full of this junk water, which we need to get rid of. We got a couple of these mushrooms, too. And there's that chest on the other side, which I never deleted. And these mushrooms, too, I'm going to need. Yeah, very cool. All right, so that's cool. Let's get rid of that so it doesn't bother me so much. Every time I walk by it, we'll get this. I got none of this stacked, so be careful how much you're grabbing with you. You know, I'll bring the goo back and just put it in the station. If you can't produce anymore, it's just going to stay in there, right? So what's the use of leaving it here? Exactly. And now we can go wander around in that place, and hopefully, as we're progressing here, we'll be able to get more. I think I'm going to try and make another one of these bad boys out here, because we didn't really invest in that, did we? Where are we? Oh, I need a couple of those. So this one increases overall purification levels. So energy and purification. So maybe purification. This one gives you heat. And these ones here, vegetubes. And we have vegetube too. Okay, we're going to have to make those. Okay, so I need ice. Oh, okay. I have 2 of them. And these would be better vegetube. They'll give us the oxygen, right? That we need. That's the one I probably opened up. I didn't see. Oxygen, yeah, 1.2. Instead of what? 0.5. All right, that's cool. So let's drop all this bad stuff in here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some goodies from this asteroid, including some aluminum. Really nice. Okay, put that in there. I'm going to have to make more chests here or make some plastics and stuff. Simply there's a couple on this one already. Oh, I'm debating which one to hit. Where'd it go? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, it's here. Cool. Cobalt, cobalt. Not what I'm looking for. Looks like it's not giving me anything much here. Oh, we got a second one? Holy moly. Can you send one down close to me so I can see if we're getting anything good? There's one there. One there. I'm low on oxygen. Still gonna go and check it out because I'm kind of desperate for this stuff here. There's our little place up top here. Titanium, cobalt. I don't see anything great. All right, let's look at oxygen here. A little disappointing. Not liking that. I was expecting some more stuff than this. I also need ice. Food level critical. Okay, now what we do is I see some more ice over here. Which we're going to have to go and maybe make a sub base over here too. But I'm happy we have this, so it makes things a little bit easier. Ice. Yeah, let's grab a few of those because we're going to make 4 vegetubes. And that the cost of those are 2 ice each. One, two, 3. 4 of those. I want to go and venture there too, but just gotta keep a nose to the grindstone here and start moving. Okay, that should be good enough for us to make our way through there. I just want the bigger lockers, what I really want. Oh, that works too. I'll take that. The only thing is, I think it takes 2 iridium for that sucker, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, we should be able to make it back with our jetpack. Okay. Well, we got what we need to start working on the rest of this stuff here. The only problem is food is really an issue. We are going to have to go and loot up that. Crossing our fingers, we're going to find a whole bunch of food in there. Didn't look very promising for a few seconds there, but we were in there. But let's see. Maybe there's some of that top compartments and such. And what else do I need for this thing here? I need silicon, magnesium, and iron. Okay. So silicon, magnesium, and some iron. Do I have extra iron just lying around here? Yes, I do. Okay, that's great. We're going to put this back in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit more than I have. I'm going to have to make another chest soon, or actually make some bioplastics and stuff. Okay, so grab you. And we're going to take you apart. Probably going to fall on the ground. Leftovers. Of course it did. And we're going to... And it's going to be in a way. Of course, yeah. Yep. I hear you. Let's just drop this. Drop. Perfect. It does give you back some resources, so very nice. One there. Just goes in here. Then we're going to take you back out, and this should increase this quite a bit. It's not going to stay like this forever, but it's definitely a good positioning for me right now. That's why we're doing this like this. Here we go. Just so I build up and figure out exactly where I'm going with this. Okay, and you delete. And then we're going to go and make ourselves another veggie tube. Phenomenal. All right, so all 4 of those are upgraded, ready to go. Makes a big diff. And yeah, we have to put back some of the stuff here. Let's just put that, and that back in here. And that Lorma seed, I think it's for something else in the future we're going to need. We're going to need to drink, so we'll throw that in there. Why not at this point? And I'm going to need another chest, right? Shit. Okay, let's grab this. And we're going to make one until we can get ourselves a big boy chest, big boy lockers, I should say. So hopefully we'll get those very shortly. All right. And there we go. We'll put that in there. That. And again, big hot mess. We'll figure it out as we go through it. Shit. I need more chests for this one. But you know what I could do? How you make the bioplastics and stuff? We're going to need these anyways. Toxins. 2 toxins and 1 microplastic. So 2 toxins and 1 microplastics. Okay. Beautiful. Nice. So that makes at least what we need for those ones back there. And we can shove what we can inside this. Then after we can come back and deal with all this extras. I don't know if I can shove these in there. I can. So this is going to go through all this process here. Hopefully get rid of all of that. We need to go out a little further and hopefully find some food because we're in deep trouble right now. We still have a veggie tube. And I need to make the other thing too outside. And I need to increase the heat. So I'd like to get a little more iridium if I could. I thought I saw some on top. Again, we don't have to worry about toxicity here, which is great. I thought there was a person. Holy moly. Okay, so let's delete. We can't delete these, okay. That. I want to go inside this. There's 2 chips in this one. And a whole bunch of other goodies, which I don't really have room for. But we're going to grab it because I don't want to forget about it. It's extras, right? It's all good. And now I need the iridium. Okay. Oh, I can't go through this. Am I jammed? Please tell me I'm not jammed. Okay. No, nothing there. There was one in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's 2 of them. Even better. 1 that. 2. Deconstruct. There we go. Am I full? Almost. And there's more iron here, like packed in. I think I saw 1 open. Yeah, right here. Okay. Ooh. This is what I want, my storage locker. I'm going to grab this for now, an aluminum. I'll drop off some of the iron and stuff. We'll come back for this. No. Put that back. And we'll grab you too at the same time. And the food, because that's super important. We'll come back for this in just a few moments. Please hold. Oh, shit. Oxygen. Damn, I should have built something here. Can I build? No. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna have time to build or anything. Oh, my lord. That's gonna cost me. Well, at least we'll be outside. Darn greed. It's okay. We get everything back. It's not the end of the world. Plus, we actually didn't help us at all for our food and stuff. I thought maybe we'd get some food back, but we didn't. All right, we're running out of room for all this. This is 200 multiplier. We have some of that. We have microplastics. I'm going to need to make another chest or 2 until we can get ourselves those wonderful things. So let's do this. That's good. Then we'll be able to sort everything we need out. All right, so I'm going to need the iridium. I'm going to need to eat anyway, so let's grab that. I'll keep the food and water in that. In here, we actually have a second seed. It's phenomenal. We can unlock 2 different things. Speed. All right, the mining speed, that's good. And we got ourselves a... something popped up. Microchip. I didn't see what it was. Mining speed and microchip compass. I think that's maybe what we got there. Is that what it is? It must be. We also got these agility boots, which would be kind of nice, but I need an exoskeleton. If they could boost that up, it'd be really sweet. And do I have a T3 backpack already? I do. Okay, got to make sure. So let's build those hot stuff here. We're going to need this, iridium and stuff. Let's see what we can delete. Okay, then we're just going to build you up. Can I pick up any more stuff? Oh, darn it. Okay, that. And here, just put a couple of you in there. Okay. And I need titanium. That's fantastic. All right, I got those. Okay, we'll come back and get more. Just going to have to get these bad boys into effect. You do control. You can actually rotate. People mentioned that too. It keeps it nice and stable. You do control and rotate mouse wheel. A lot easier. Appreciate that. And I can make another one. I'd like to make one more if I could. I think I have the ability to do so. I'm just missing titanium and aluminum. And I think I have no aluminum here somewhere. That's it right here. No, it's ice. Ice, aluminum. Okay, and titanium. That works too. So we're going to be able to boost this up. This is a whole lot faster. We reached 4.5 less than this. So yeah, it's like night and day. Cool. So we got a lot running through here. We got to check out our power, make sure that situation is okay. Production, consumption 23. So we're doing good on production. We're holding it pretty tight. This should give us some serious amount more heat, and that's going to help us open up the screen, which is one of the things we have to build. We have a beacon, and then I need to get this exoskeleton, but I need this going too. So those are nice, but I don't think I have any extra new plants, do we? That we can utilize. I don't think these give me anything much, do they? There's no multiplier. There we go. We got that screen we can build. Might as well get it done and get it off our screen. I need 2 silicon. All right, 1, 2. Let's build that, and afterwards we'll move it around as we progress. So this is this screen, right? Is that it? What screen just unlocked? Craft screen of progress. Did I not? I thought I made it already. Okay. There we go. Toxic wasteland to toxic dust. So now we have to reach 175,000 TI. So we are at far. I'm going to go over here and check this out. I also want to check the top of the roof if there's anything at all on this. It doesn't look like it. What the hell are these things? Some kind of plant life? I can't do anything with them. And then there's this area here full of stuff. We have a small one. Let's... Oh, that would be really nice. If that was the lockers and stuff. Like these ones. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff we're looking for right there. Water, and you know what? I can't say no to anything, so let's grab it all. Yeah. It'd be ridiculous not to. I could take these apart. T2 deconstruction chip needed. Use. Oh, okay. I didn't think you could actually do that. Can I get out of this? Because that'd be a horrible way to die, wouldn't it? It would. I gotta press this button to see what happens. Nothing right now. Okay. This is all stuff we can take apart. I'm not sure if there's any other goodies. Hey, that was... It was like a... sound. Okay, let's go back. I do have the auction on me. I'm just going to hold off as far as I possibly can. It's not critical enough for me, dude. Critical is when literally I'm starting to see a blackout almost happening. Hydration's low. It's not that low. I mean, it's still doable. Don't exaggerate. Nothing else has opened up yet. Really, eh? Let's open up and see what this is. Ham agility boots. Really? Okay. All right, I found a locker. It's right here. It actually does unlock at 50. So we have a chance to go back one more time. And maybe loot up a little bit more stuff that we can, and then get ourselves ready to make up ourselves locker and expand at this base. So grabbing everything we can here is not a bad idea. There's some ice left over, which is cool. It was a second level. I went quick in this. I was going to do one, and there's some lockers there. I just saw them. Is there anything on the second level? There is not. Okay. There is lockers here. Oh, you can't open them. Oh, disappointment. Did I get the, did I get what I wanted already? Did it open it up? I heard bing. I didn't see what it was. I don't think that's going to work unless we destroy that stuff. Locker. Ooh. 150. Okay, it's not great. But, you know, I'll take it. I'll take the foods and stuff. I'm not crazy. What? Disappears at 70. Oh! So once purification gets to 70, this stuff disappears. We could probably use this. And this is oxygenation area. Oh, nice. Even better. Oh, boy. Huh. Sure. Oh, no, no, no. We will not have that. God, that is so bright. I gotta wear shades. Okay, we really need to move forward. Everything I want to do right now, it's about to hit the lockers at 50. So I need to expand on this side here. So we get the bigger lock. And where is this here? This. I think I don't have enough stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. And I got more iron here, which helps out. I can make another 2 of those veggie tubes, which is going to be really good. Okay, I thought this was where it was actually titanium. Okay, then we need to increase. Until we get the bigger ones, we're going to have no choice but to do this, and after we can build properly. Okay, I need 2 iron and titanium for that one, so that is pretty hefty and expensive. Is there more with iron that I've left over on these crates? Yes. And titanium, there we go. There's some iridium there too. Beautiful. Love it. All right, and let's build this. And I forgot to hold down, so there we go. It's now expanding a little bit. I feel a little bit better with some space. That means now we can build up our lockers too, which is what I really want is these ones. So it's going to cost us a fortune on iron, which happens to be funny because that's the one thing I've complained I had no more space for. So yeah. Also, I need to make a veggie tube. So before we forget this, I'm probably going to actually start working on that and maybe put a nice little glass piece in the back here. And we're going to put probably veggie tubes over here, I think, for now. I think that's where we're going to put some more. So we'll start working on that, bringing those forward. Even though if it's not anything big, we need some ice. I always get that song stuck in my head. Okay, there we go. There we go. Need 2 of these, actually, but it's okay. 1. And there we go. Another one like this. Ice. Faster we get this going, the faster we can get moving here. So I have one like that. I think I have another one, don't I? That I can actually plant. I thought I had another one that we can plant. The Lerma seeds don't think count for anything but the base, but we can put it, I think we can put it in there still. Correct? Yeah, we can. It's just not going to give me multipliers, right? It's just going to give me a little bit. It's okay. Not the end of the world. All right, so I need a lot of iron. Let's just grab it all. And then we're going to be able to take these apart. We'll get back 1 iron for each one of those. And then we're going to need to figure out what we're going to be building on that side here. Maybe I'll start putting some lockers across here for now. That might be the best bet. It's 3 iron each. Wow, it's not cheap, dude. It is not cheap. All right, let's start off with the side. Is that going to line? Oh, shit, that side is hitting. My own bill will fit too. Oh, no, let me build. When did that happen? I don't remember that being a thing. Okay, so this will be, yeah, we can go up here now. We can actually name these ones. I'm not going to waste my time with the other ones. Iron. And then this one here, we can name this, for now, temporarily titanium. Okay. And the other one we could do aluminum and stuff. So let's put the titanium inside here. I'm going to need to go and get more of all the other goodies we need. But I also will build more as we progress here. We're just going to get rid of these lockers because I'll give me, oh, I almost delete that. I don't think we can when things are on it. So we'll take you out of there. And that's nothing. That's silicone. And yeah, there's nothing in those ones, right? Okay. So it's all good. We could make ourselves a few more chests here. We can make the passageway go on that side. Maybe make a little corridor going that way. We'll see how it goes. All right. So for now, I'm going to need a couple more of these bad boys. Just two. For some reason, that seems to be letting me do that, which is very odd. Is that new or... I don't remember that being a thing, dudes. Okay, so let's get aluminum out of there. Actually, you know what? I'll get cobalt out of there. That way we have less issues. And then we'll put aluminum in here. And we'll put the cobalt in there. Nice. Might have to refix this. It looks like it may be crooked. I'm not sure. No, this looks like it's tucked in nice and properly. Okay, so cobalt. There we go. You go in there. At least we'll be able to know how much stuff we have now. That really makes a big difference for me. It really does. Okay, that's good. So this thing empty yet? No, we have magnesium to worry about. And silicone. Might have to share for a little bit, dudes. Some chests, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so you get rid of that. Perfect. And we'll make ourselves one more here. Then we'll worry about the placement and stuff. Everything perfect as we progress. Okay, so that and silicon are going to go together temporarily. And alum. Oh, I didn't get the A in there. Alum. Alum. All right, I'm just going to go down and check to see what we got. There seems like a lot of rocks hit down here, so this is great. Maybe we'll get lucky and find more aluminum and stuff because it's very hard to find. I'm figuring it's got to be coming out from space here. They seem to be rocking a lot of silicon. And nothing really, the good stuff is not showing up. Not that the other stuff isn't great and stuff, but it's just after a certain time, we're not going to need all of that. But you know what? At this point, just pick it up, dude. You'll probably regret it later on. Probably will. Oxygen didn't get full, but it's fine. Get some more magnesium. I need more titanium too. Where's the other crashes here? Oh yeah, this stuff's good. Very sweet. Another storm? Really? Okay. Oh, aluminum. Aluminum. You just gotta look around. Magnesium. Okay. I don't know, each storm... I wonder if each storm like has a different thing they need to pop out. I have no idea. I need to get more of those too. I keep on forgetting the purification. We're about to hit 70 though, which means that those things are going to be gone from there. That were shrouding the tram. This one. And that and that. You can also make it look nicer. Oh, in front of me. Awesome. We'll find out if there's anything good. Not really. They're not being very generous in their drops. No super alloy. cobalt. Still the same stuff, dude. You can tell because you're automatically able to pick them up, so those are the ones that are dropping. Any more big drops? I don't see anything. Oh, well, there we go. That one counts. Silicon again. God, silicon's very popular with this spatial thing. Grab the iron. Because we're going to need it too. We need everything. Let's just be honest. That's what we need. Where was the iron? Did I pick it up already? I guess so. The ice. Definitely enough for space. Okay, I don't see anything else. Is that mushrooms over there? Sorry, because I know we're going to need these. And they're not exactly everywhere, and I forgot them. I'll also grab them. Okay, we gotta get back. Little pile of trash there. Nothing doesn't seem to be very much. I'm not sure how long it takes for it to despawn or not. But I only found one aluminum in the whole thing there, so that is pretty sad. Again, there could probably be more. Just didn't see it. There's a lot of rocks and stuff. They're just kind of hanging around. So you're like, there we go. Won't say no, because we can make more lockers and many of the other things we need. All right, we need to go back to the other side too. There. And no aluminum. We have ice, and we have cobalt. And then we have all the other stuff that we're filling up our lockers with here nicely. Okay. There's some more ice. You know what? Put that together in there. Okay, so I need to make another purification thing ASAP. If we have food grow, I did not see that pop in. Okay, no, we just found what we're going to need to do. You get busy with everything going on. We have one seed, two? Two. Oh, that's good. Oh, I didn't see these ones. I knew I had an extra one somewhere. I'm wasting that, that's for sure. Get those multipliers going. Okay, and that's where nice lockers are going to be very handy. So we need to make that food grower. And that's going to take 2 water bottles, which I'm not sure if I have. I have one here. I have a lot of ice, though. 2 water bottles, and I'm going to need, what else with that? Iron and aluminum. So I'm going to make 2 of them anyways. 1 iron, 2 iron, and 2 aluminum. Cool. And I guess the food growers, we can put them where? Maybe one on each side here for now, temporarily. That way if we open up the other side, we can still walk through. Might be a good thing. We'll put them at an angle for now. Make it look somewhat snazzy like it was meant to be. Yeah, that takes a hot minute to grow, though. It's not saving our lives, but 2 of them early on is not horrible. If I can find another seed. Really, really, really good. That's what I was worried about. I was just holding my breath going, I bet you anything I'm going to have to get more electricity. We still have the regular ones here. I'm going to have to go and put some more drills down T2. And I'm going to need some solar panels. So solar panels are definitely generating more, right? 19, yeah. So let's do some of that. I don't have very much aluminum left. That's the thing. So we'll grab a few of this, a few of that, and a few of you, and a few of you, and then a few of you. A little splash of everything to go, please. Okay. Another storm with lackluster amount of stuff coming? You don't say. Okay. And we're missing 1 cobalt right in front of me. Might as well, if I'm going to be here, might as well grab it. Oh, so it does stay longer. Once it disappears... Oh, yes. Freaking amazing timing on that one. Any more aluminum that I missed? I don't see it. God, this is so bright. I'm full. Full is good. So I can really expand my base towards the other base. I'm not sure if I can deconstruct that thing on the other side, or we need to leave it there. I'm not positive. That didn't drop anything important, did it? No. Okay, so we have power. I'm going to need to get the bigger drills going too, which I completely forgot. So that's only going to take those. And I think I have a bunch of them. So let's just get the drills going here. I don't like them being on an angle, though. And this is no longer toxic. So you know what? Let's move our drills to this side. There we go. Not sure I have enough power, though. Alright, we're able to make 3. We'll just take apart the other one afterwards. Oh, my lord. Okay, we might have to go down and check to see what the asteroid left behind. So it looks like it's just like aluminum is just all over the ground, but randomly. So let's go down and see this. I might actually have to build myself a room going down to the other side anyways, because there's another place for us to go and visit. I'm going to drink some water with me. Where are you? There we go. You know what? I'm just going to take it. We don't have to worry about it. We're okay with food and stuff. Oxygen. We're good. Oh, T2. Shit. Okay. Oh, I had a whole bunch of stuff on me, dude. I don't even know what it is again. I'm going to grab. And I think silicon is probably part of it. I would say so. Silicon and 2 magnesium. Almost grabbed it and I didn't do it. Okay. So now we can actually carry all those other things with us. Again, these things pop up sometimes and I don't see it. Agility here, it increases movement speed, which is something we need big time when we're running around. So anyways, grab that. Now I can put it into all my other modules, which I've been tucking away, including my light. Where's the other one? There it is. Phenomenal. So put that in there, and then we can get maybe agility would be kind of nice too. And we can actually get this. Oh my god. Really need to go find more aluminum. Was it magnesium I needed? Yeah. T3. So we're at 200 right now. We're now at 280. Woohoo! And the boots. I need aluminum for that. We're going to hold off for that. We have no choice. Was this mine chip? Again, aluminum. We're going to have to wait for just a tiny bit for this. And the compass. We still need bigger and better stuff. I don't have a fudge load of aluminum. I only have 1 left. So, you know, gotta be a little bit frugal sometimes. Just a tiny bit. Okay. We have a little oxygen in case of emergency. You know what? I don't think this thing is ready yet. Anyway, it's going to take a hot minute. How much time left in this? Boy. Yeah. We got a lot of time left. Okay, so I think we did take care of that. We reached 70, we did. So I wonder if that controller on there is going to help us out. Oh, that's aluminum, dude. Hold on. That's ice, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's still important. I think I'm running while I'm actually gliding across. There's this stuff too, which I didn't take apart. Now we can get air from that little train there. Am I full? Yeah. Cobalt. If there's no aluminum, I'm dropping. No, no aluminum. $70,000. Oh, KPU. Oh, I thought it was now. No, it is not it. All right. I guess we could use that storage crate to put in stuff and bring it back and forth. That'd be pretty sweet. And this stuff here, I have no idea what it's for. All right. Well, there's really not much else to scrounge up except for a couple of these here. So this place is pretty much taken care of. Is there anything down in here? Oh, there is. Ooh, T3 drill. Nice. I gotta find iridium. That is a massive plant, dude. It's gotta be down there. Gotta be like 100 of different goos to take care of. All right, so I was gonna build the drill 3, but unfortunately I need to get the purification up of the earth. I'm not used to that, so we're gonna go and build us a few more of these purifier things here, which we're gonna need. I'm gonna have to get more microplastics. I need more of these suckers too, if possible. Do we have more purified water done already? We only have 2. And I need how many for those? 3, right? To make it, I think, 3... Yeah, 1 purified water each. Okay, goo. I'll take a back seat for a bit. Really need to work on this here. So what we're going to do is grab as much of this as possible. We're going to do a bit more of these plastics. Just to alleviate some space. Because we have some issues. That's for friggin' sure. Okay, put back some of those and grab some of those. Whatever, I think I grabbed too much. Okay, and then I'm going to need a few more of you. Right, and a few more of the other ones here. Okay. So that's okay. So now we can actually do a few more things. Oops, I need 2 more. 1 more. There we go. Nice. I'm probably going to need a little locker nearby so we can get all this somewhat completed. I have a microplastics up to yin yang now. And we have all of this that's starting to go, so we can actually make those. So we're going to have to go back and get more purified water, or toxic water to make the purification of the water. Super important. So for now, you know what? You're going to go in here. And you're going to go, the microplastics are going to go in there. And we're going to go pick up some more of that. And then we're going to come back and make those. Same time, we'll pick up whatever we can on the way there. Should have dropped off what I had on me, but it's fine. It's a little bit of ways away. I'm just wondering if this whole area here is going to be full of water. I'm starting to think it would be, since we have a little pond there. Maybe this will all end up being underwater. So we'll cross our fingers. That'd be pretty cool if that could happen. I'm really low on aluminum, so next big asteroid drop, I think we're going to have to wait and get what we can from there. It is a little bit of desperation. Yes. 4. Let's get those. They're good. Out of the way. One less thing to have to pick up. All the way down here. And there's some more here too, so... Might as well... Oh, it's flopping everywhere. Okay. I got a maroon. What is this here? Blueprint received. Living compartment glass. That's awesome. New blueprint received. Screen transmission. Alright, that's something I should have read beforehand too. Receive communication antenna. So, all things we need. That is for sure. I just really need that aluminum. Big time. Okay, so let's put that away for now. I don't think I need this for what I'm going to be building. And cobalt and you. We're getting full on those, so we'll just be very careful. And we'll drop off more of the toxic waters that we have there, and then we can put this stuff in there. Very nice. Okay, so we have that, and we need a couple for each of those. So let's put that in there. I think I need that too. And that and toxins. Okay. I've used up a lot of the toxins. Right? Oops, other way around. And those vials here. Okay. I don't grab too much, but at this point... Okay, so we're able to make 2 of these now, right? I think so. That's great. So we have that. We just need microplastics, which we have a lot of. Need 2 for each one, so we're going to make... put those back. Okay. Just need 4. And what else we need here for that? We need 2 of these. We happen to have one here, and I know I have another one. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Nice baby. Oh, I have another one there, too. You know what? I should take that out and place it properly so I don't make a mistake with it. Yeah, very important. Yeah, I saw the water thing. It's just irritating me. I'll take care of it. So we'll take this here for now, and then we're going to build this bad boy here and there. And then we'll, again, all this stuff can be moved around later on as we progress. Just a tiny bit. So let's put that together, and geez, and that one too. Just should have controlled that. Fine. Okay, so these are going to help out. So yeah, if I want to build the T3 drill, I can't build it before 50 KPUs. And that's in purification. So a little bit of an important thing to get done. I guess I'll put that in here for now. Any spore things, I'm going to need to collect some of those too, so we'll let that go. That, and that can go out of here. I'll put that in here. There we go. Keep things a little bit somewhat moving and organizing. Anything else unlock itself? We had those things unlocked, and we have food grower that was unlocked already, so we should double check that to see how that's going. Not ready, 78%. This is not going fast whatsoever. No. Okay, so that one is pretty much done. There's one down below. It's mammoth. I could get the stuff while I'm walking down there. Did I bring oxygen with me? I did. Okay, so I'm going to need 3 iron and 2 titanium. So 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3 iron. There's a third one. And hopefully we'll find some titanium. I saw some up there, but I figure we'll have some down here too. Tons of ice here. Good stuff. Okay. So let's build that as close as we are allowed to. Now we can't build it in the goo area. We could make ourselves a couple of lockers in this and just start going back and forth afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So how far can I build this? And they will come. As close to this as possible, dude. Because this toxicity here is quite high. I don't want to be hovering all the time. That's okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go for a little hover. A little hover never killed it. Well, yeah. Maybe it did. Let's see here. And then I want the lockers in here so I can come back. I need 3 iron for each. So let's see if we can find a couple more of those. We can take those apart afterwards. So it's not like we're losing any materials and stuff. So let's get at least a couple of those done. There. Hopefully we'll find some food in there because we're still waiting for our food. So we have 1, 2, 3, and I need 2 more. Any more here? Just close by. Oh, is that sulfur? That's the first time I find sulfur. Okay, there's tons down here. We'll worry about that afterwards. I want to empty out the crate over there first. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have more? Maybe I'll build another locker. We'll be a little greedy. I thought I saw a cave over here. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, it's down there. There's more toxicity in there too. So I need to clear out this whole area. It's mammoth for us to be able to make our way through there. So hopefully being that close to this goo area, maybe we'll have to make a second one of them on the other side too. But from here, we can at least build ourselves a couple of lockers and then place everything we need inside. I could have deconstructed some stuff I just saw. All right. It's probably going to be heavy amounts in this one. I bet you anything. Whoops. There we go. There we go. And perfect. All right. So we'll put the sulfur in there for now. And then we'll go inside and try and find the goo. That's our main goal right now. Then after that, we'll go back and rectify the rest of this. I just want to remove. Oh. Okay. 52 of them. Holy moly. And it's hitting at 0.7, 0.8 before. So this little area here got cleaned. There's some more here on top. Good. We're going to bring down the damage levels. I think that's where we're going to end up being so much happier. It's not oxygen we're worried about now. It's that middle bar. .6. This is much better already. I think the plan is good. If I can bring down 0.5 before I leave here, it'd be phenomenal. Okay, I think I'm going to take a hit. Shit, yeah, I'm being greedy. I won 0.5. Let's see if my thrusters will save my butt right now. I think they're going to. It did. Eat that. Look at that, it's going back up. Isn't that beautiful? That is some stunning stuff right there. We're all good? We're all good. Yeah, this is going to make it a lot faster. I have to run around everywhere. Since I don't have also the ability to run, because I'm running low on aluminum. If we see asteroids drop, we might have to go and pick those up. Woo! Balancing! Okay, I saw a crate. Alright, 0.5. That's good. These lockers? Oh! I can't deconstruct this. I need, yeah, special. Okay. Where are we at now? We're on halfway. Let's go grab a bit more of this crap. Doesn't sound like any asteroids are dropping, so... We are a lot further away this time around, so... But it is 0.5. That's interesting. I've never seen that outside of a place. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's go. Come back. Oh, I'm going to get a little spanking. And I don't need food to replace that spanking. The whole fleet, like the whole screen will just turn like red. We made it. Oh, we just made it. We just made it. Woo! Goo! We should grab this out of here. And we'll put the 200. Okay, I thought it was a better one. It isn't. That's too bad. That's quite sad, actually. We did get some food, though, so that's nice. And the auction has not been that important. But you know what? I shouldn't say that, because now I'm going to regret that. And this will just be all the other stuff we can put in. Okay, that's all good. All right, let's go. Nasty. We'll grab that crate right after. I promise you it's just, let's degooify. Actually, not screw it. I'm going to grab it now. I say it and I'm going to forget it. Then I'm going to regret it and then... Oop. A little hop, skip. How much is left here? 20 we've done so far. Pretty good. Almost at the halfway mark. I'm already at 0.4. This is pretty sweet. Oh, shit. Got stuck there. I don't think I can reach it here. To finish it up. It's right there. Go back, GameEdged. Stop what you're doing. It's slowing down. Our inventory is full. Of course. Looks like we can go up on these things, too. I'm not sure what's up there. I love that we can hover. Man, that's the best find ever. This early on? Usually that's like later stage. So you're like, I'll take the, level 1 of these. It's good enough. Tier 1. Okay, we might have to drop off at the base very shortly. So, yeah, I'm going to grab one of those foods, and we'll put this stuff in here. That's okay, and I'll take a water in case of emergency. I don't want to have issues with that. Okay. I saw some goo on the right-hand side, too, here, so before we go pick up the last piece on that side, we'll go and do a little cleanup here. I don't see anything in those. Like algae things, aren't they? I think they are. I'm just trying to figure out where else the stuff could be, because we have like a ton left to get here. There's a tunnel over there, which makes me worried a bit. There's another crate underneath that. Oh, I see. It's all in that tunnel there. The tunnel of love. Okay, and I will grab it because, again, worried that I'm going to miss this. It might be something good. No. Nothing great. Any more algae and stuff? Sorry, more goo around here. Doing okay. Might have to do a direct shot to get to that one. Looks like it goes... Oh, my, there is another side to this thing. Oh, my lord. This is a huge complex. It's definitely nice to see compared to other planets we've been on where it doesn't seem to have any life ever beforehand, so I really do appreciate this. Just gonna check this out really quick before we have to go back. We're doing pretty good. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're gonna need more room than that for picking this stuff up. I do have an oxygen, so I can fit up one more, and I think I can make it back without having to worry. We're not super fast, but geez, we're better off than we were before. Nothing coming down, eh? Would have been nice, a couple of shots here or there. Is that aluminum just hanging out there? No, it's a mushroom. Okay. This is good. It's all good. We got this. We have enough oxygen. I feel it. I feel it, I said. Do not tell me I need to take it. We got this. Okay, we're taking a little bit of hit. Or no, it's the sky. Okay. Woo. Okay, so we got purified water too, which is okay. I mean, early on it would have been smart to have come here then. And then we have this stuff here. There we go. And then we have all that goo, which is now becoming a big problem. We're running out of room. Okay. All right, let's go straight shot in there. 43 of 52 left. Is there more on that side? Just so as we're going through here, I'd like to see if there's something else there. There's definitely a lot of mushrooms. Is there any goo that had been hiding around here that I didn't see? Maybe I flew by without looking properly. I think I saw one there, possibly. I'm not sure. I really want a straight shot there. Oh, there's another tunnel there, too. And another one there. They might be closed off, though. Okay. I do have a light, too. I forgot. Doesn't really do anything here, but yeah, it's nice to have. Toxic goo. Ooh. Ooh. That could have been something. Can you imagine I'll just leave that little bit there? Couldn't find that if I tried. We've been running around not looking at that at all. Oh, looks like definitely some other places we can go into too. Where are we at now? 49. 50. Dude, I think this is going to be okay now. Oh. We did good. There you go. Whole place is cleansed up. Does it give you oxygen here? No, it doesn't. Assholes. Water. Yeah. I have no room? No, you have room. I'll take all of you. I'm going to have to go back and forth afterwards. We got some of that, and we got a chip. There's usually carried chips in them. So that's good. All right, let's get back, because going to have to use that oxygen after all. There's more stuff here, possibly. I didn't have really a chance to take a good look. It's a bit of a shame there was no oxygen being produced as we cleared up the area, but like the little tram we had on the other side. But it is nice to know this place is now clear. We don't have to worry about that toxification. The only thing we have to worry about is oxygenation. And these rooms are all like kind of open, so I'm not going to grab those. I'm not going to stop and test. We'll test it out when we come back. We have enough oxygen. I hear you. I'm going to throw the dice and gamble this one. Yeah, I know it's critical. Thank you. Don't put pressure on me. Please. Woo! Okay, I feel a little stressed there. This looks great, this place. We have that. We did. I think we went to the left one. Let's go double check it. believe we already did this one. And no oxygen coming in now. Yeah, that one's done, and I think I can dismantle it for 3. And these ones we can't do anything. We do have another oxygen capsule. Beautiful. And, oh, space food? Just lying down there. We have to keep our eyes open on this. This is super important. And this goes back out there. Okay. Wonder why the oxygen is not running in this place. Okay. That, we got jetpack tier. Again, another one. I wonder if we can take them apart. Just dismantle it. Okay, so I don't come back. Don't do nothing. Pick you up. Pick you up. And 200 again. Damn it! We'd like to have a little better one than that. So this is just the same jetpack, right? I have jetpack tier 1. Tier 1, I guess, for multiplayer. Okay. And you're nothing, nothing here. Okay. A little bit further in just to see if there's anything worthwhile for us to come back for. There is that tower over there. Maybe we'll go back and forth and do that one. And we also have these things here. Which I wonder if we can take them apart. I didn't mean to go in the water. I really didn't. Oh. I don't think we can take these apart, dudes. No. These are like algae things. Strange. Figured that would be something you can actually kind of snap apart. Okay. We'll do a quick little drop in here of all the stuff we don't need. We did get 1 aluminum. That's right. But we got more food, though, so, you know, at this point. And we got iridium. I did not say iridium being a thing. Grab that. And we'll put you away. Grab 1 water. Just gonna go and check to see this side. This is all connected together with the same goo. It is. It looks like the plants are been taking over this place. Look at this. It's just absolutely devastating, this place. Can I get it up there? No. I'll take the ladder, though. I don't think there's anything on this whole thing, no. Okay, is there a friggin' door, or is this like some kind of rocket launcher? I don't know. We got ourselves more toxic goo removal, which I guess would be a smart thing to do. Delete. Okay. And we have a locker here just hanging out with the more llama seeds, plastics. We got food. We need that. Just trying to see what I can actually pick up here without having problems. I'll go with the iron. Okay. All right. Probably going to have to take a couple of trips back and forth. I don't know if there's anything else. We're going to take a better look at it afterwards. All right, so I'm going to have to go back and forth and empty them all out, but I want to see what we got decoding. T2 mining speed. Good. That's good. We don't have T1 yet. New living. Oh, nice. The compartment corner. And we have the recycler, which is where we're going to recycle most likely the engine that we got. One thing I'd like to do before we get out of here is a T3, which we have aluminum. Getting the oxygen up and going. We have a little bit of aluminum. God, I need a lot of stuff. Where's that going to bring me oxygen? Heaters, grass spreader, flower pot T2. Yeah, I still need to work on a drill and move that up. Can we even do this yet? We can now. So I need aluminum and titanium and iron. I need to move that portion up. So let's just do this. And titanium and iron. I think that's all we need, right, for that? Yeah. Okay. So let's find where the hell I'm going to place this. I mean, I could put them here. Advanced crafting station. Ooh, nice. These things are loud, though. I remember that being a thing. So, you know what? Whatever. Oh, I had a feeling. Oh, I had a feeling. That was going to be a problem. I'm going to leave the shittier ones over there, just for now. Because we need them afterwards. Do we get better power? Where's the other one? We still have that one, eh? So I need aluminum for that one. I Could make a couple of these just a shits and giggle. I don't think it's going to produce very much, but still. Enough to get myself back up and running, and then I can go back out and about and do some stuff. So that's going to convert the living crap of this here. The heat should be going up quite a bit. Now, terraformation's happening pretty good. We got pressure is moving up really nicely, too. And everything is going, you know, it's somewhat okay. I need to make more of these. But I have the T3 now, which means I need water bottles and stuff for that. Because we could make a whole bunch of seeds on that side and just change them all up, right? Yeah. And how much did it cost for these ones? Sorry, this one cost, there was no... Yeah, just, there was nothing else except for... I was wondering if there was any aluminum inside. There's no aluminum. Shame. And my veggie. Oh, I forgot my vegetables. Inventory's full. God damn it. I need to do this now. I need to grab and grab. So we have a little bit of food. The one gives you 25, so it's not fantastic. But it's better than friggin' nothing, right? Exactly. So wait a second. Now I gotta think about this. I might need the food grower to have another one of these. Just need some iron and have another one of those going. Yeah, let's do this. Because food is important to survival. Let's put on an angle too, just for shits and giggles here. Yeah, as soon as I was about to do it, I was like, it's gonna be electricity issues. I just know it. I know it. Of course there's gonna be electricity issues. Okay, so how much is it for a bigger boy one here? And some cobalt, we have that. Okay. Let's go out and build ourselves another one of these ones. I don't like using aluminum, but I do need a little more power. And I really don't have time to contemplate making like 20 of those other ones, so we should be okay. Cool. Power has been restored-ish. And if I want to make the other thing, I wonder if I have enough to make what I need for the veggie tubes. So we can get going. I have water. I can make more water. Yes. So let's do that. Okay, so we have the water done. And then I just need silicon, I think, right? For those tubes. I have a silicon. I need 2 silicons each. 1 aluminum and 1 magnesium. Okay. And I only have 1 aluminum left. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. This is outside this one, eh? Yeah. I haven't even finished up the way this is going to look. That kind of irritates me. For now, I'm going to put them here. Really? That I didn't expect. Okay. I thought I had enough to continue. Make these shitty ones. I said I wasn't going to make a whole bunch of these, but for frig's sakes. I'll work off camera to get this rolling. I have to go back and forth anyways for a whole bunch of stuff, so. So this is outside veggie tubes, unlike the inside ones. A lot more bang for a buck. We have over here, oxygen 13 seconds at 13 per second, and this one is 1.2. You know, if you have the multiplier in there, this makes a big difference. Obviously, we're going to want more aluminum. And I bet you this takes 3 aluminum to make, so we're going to have some serious issues with that for it now, unfortunately. So I'm just going to do the rest of this stuff here. I'm going to have to kind of mess around with this. We also, we have toxic water, which I forgot to put back in here. We're going to have to go, I'll have to go back out there and do that too, to make sure we're okay. And do we have room for this? We have room for 1 microplastic. Oh, I took them all. There we go. We'll put this back in here. We do have a whole bunch of purified water. Phenomenal. And I guess we'll have to kind of be patient and take care of all the rest of this stuff. Oh, a lot of work ahead of us. Plus, we have more ice down below, so I'll be doing that too. So very, very cool. Love this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Definitely love to create a full series of this. So it's up to y'all. If you're liking this, hit those like button, subscribe, all the wonderful things. You guys are the best. This is GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.